Hello everybody and welcome to another wonderful game of Hololive. I'm your host, Lulu here. Gonna bring you another great commentary. Today we're gonna have, looks like Mori versus the submarines. Let's see what we got here. Looks like Mori's getting set up. Got two. Going for three actually. I do see the Marine first. Alright, so we are all set up, so we're ready to go. And let's live start. Looks like Subaru is in the active with Marine on the bench here. Got a purple cheer going to the Mori. Seeing the collab here. And we're gonna pass return. Yellow cheer going to the Subaru. I do see some normal PCs. Looks like the submarine player thought they missed their cheer for turn there. So grabbing another Subaru here. So let's see where we go from here. Okay, Nautica, draw 3. Gonna see another Subaru debut off of that. And then we'll see the collab. And then 20 going into the center here. Another purple cheer going to the active. Then we're gonna see the new Buzz coming down. That's gonna hit. Then we're gonna attach the Death Scythe, which is gonna mill 1, which is gonna mill the Mori 2nd here. We're debating on what to do here. I do see another debut in the hand, so I might see that debut come down and push that. We could also collab here for 110, which I think is still short if we do the discard, which I think we're debating on. If we want to use the SP Oshi skill this early. So we are going to see the collab here. So we are going to be using the collab effect here to get that plus 20 damage. And then so that makes you my enemy onto the Marine here, taking the knockout on that, and then we'll stack the top 2 cards of our deck. Or I should say, stack the top card of our deck, mill 1. No Marine sub-engine right now, but down 5 to 5 life. So we do get a normal PC that grabs us one more Marine here, so we'll have access to the first that we behold in hand next turn. The Mikarone coming down, draw 2. See, looks like Marine debut in 2nd, and then the die roll 2, so it's going to draw additional. Down 2 more debuts, the Marine and then the Gift Subaru. Subaru first here. Collabing. We're gonna see the 20 and then the cheer acceleration, and then another 20 to the center for both. Let's see where we go from here. I believe it's the other one. Yeah, okay, yeah, they got it. They got the situation figured out. Yeah, the correct one should be standing there. Debating on whether that's cheer. Cheer looks like it's gonna be going to the active maybe here. Doesn't look like we have much going on in the hand. I do see a Nautica for a draw 3 at least. Yeah, we'll see the Nautica to draw 3. Looks like we see the first bloom. Mori coming down here. He's going to use the effect. Archiving 2 Hololive to draw 2 additional cards. See where we go from here. Possible collab just to get more hollow power. Okay, we are going to be using the sampling here. Grabbing the second, and it looks like another debut. I think that was the Shiori. Second bloom effect here. So we're just going to be dumping 1 card from our deck. Alright, quick shuffle here. Let's see what we get. Let's see where we're going. 3. Checking for the damage ramp here. So we have 5. So it's going to be a small damage buff. See the collab here, and we're gonna take out the center. Alright, so we're gonna see the yellow cheer coming out on the life here. Gonna attach it to the bench Hololive, and we're gonna promote, or at least think about it. Looks like it's gonna be a hip. Attach a cheer for turn. Didn't miss that. Okay, we're gonna play the marine here. Search another marine first, or maybe a second here. Another marine first. And then just evolve the second one, so first. Blooming the benched Subaru here to attach another cheer from the archive. Attaching the cheer to the active still. Missed the cheer attach for turn. Mane-chan, maybe we will get this cheer attach for turn, not sure. If they caught it. 5. I think I see a Marine second. Can't really tell what that is. Okay, it's a normal PC. The Marine first. It's gonna bloom into the normal PC. Get another debut Subaru here. It's an amazing PC. Can't play that. They think he realized. Oh. Yeah, he realized he manager Sean this turn. I realized that, but we still didn't realize the cheer. I guess we're gonna forget about it. Alright, just gonna be a 50 to center at the end of the turn here. We'll see a drop return with Cali. A purple cheer coming down. Go to the debut on the bench. We're also going to see a Mane-chan coming down. Let's see, here comes the new 5, double normal PC, double debut, and I couldn't see what the last one was. I think it was a Notica. That looks like a Notica. So not the best Mane-chan, but not terrible. At least some follow-up for next turn. Then we still have 5 in the discard, I believe. It's a 5 Hololive in the discard for the Cali second here, so it's going to be 120 damage, and then we do have the sight, so it's going to be 130. So just figuring out if I can get the damage here. This normal PC, we're gonna get another Shiori, so we can start having some ramp going. Looks like, looking at the list, we're only playing mono purple here, so the Shiori won't be a secondary attacker, just pure ramp. See the collab looks like. We'll see the collab. at 70, so gonna leave the Subaru with 20 hit points remaining. Even if it does boom to the second, it still get KO'd just from 20 damage. So let's see how the game progresses from here. See a Mikarone in hand, might have been the draw for turn. Really in a rough spot right now, so trying to think out this play to be as optimal as possible. So the amazing PC gonna grab the second here. Then we're gonna blow on the active. Accelerate the cheer to self from the archive. Then we definitely have the cheers for the knockout here. So we're gonna go 180 for the KO here, and then 20 to the collab. We're gonna see the cheer accelerate to the bench from the then a promotion of the idol. Mori. So let's see. Another cheer going to the active. And a lot of normal BC. No, see, note comes out of the Mane-chan, drew for turn. Yeah, looks like another Mane-chan draw for turn. You're gonna see normal PC grab another of the collab Mori here. Probably deck thinning to increase our chances of seeing this Shiori to accelerate one. Really trying to maximize our chances through this XL. Probably would go for the Nodoka-chan here, drawing 3 is a little bit safer, plus we just have a bunch of debuts in hand, so I don't want to draw into those, but Mane-chan isn't terrible. It is going to be the Nodoka to draw 3, 1, 2, 3. I think we may have gotten 100% sure. Okay, see this side. Looks like another second. Might have been double second. This does put in a slightly awkward situation. No, we do have the 1 in the discard, so we're probably going to use the sampling here. Get that back so we can be able to attack. Might go for a first here. I think the first might be a slightly better play. Just getting another Cali into play just so we have another one ready to go into the second on the turn after. Since we do only need 20 damage on the active to take the knock here. does. Here, this will be a little bit tankier so we don't get cracked immediately. Okay, buzzing on the bench. And here, excelling to the active. So you'll see the second come down most likely. Double checking the effects on the Corone, since we have not used the once per game. We'll see the collab here. Gonna see Buzz Noel come up. Special Oshi skill here. Wow, 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 wow. So this was down this turn. We're reattaching one of the cheers to a different hollow mem and then returning one of the stacked hollow mem, including the down hollow mem, to the hand. So we should be getting a +3 here. Should be the second, the first, and the cheer. I think we missed that we get like the first or the debut there as well. Alright, Mikarone. We'll see the die roll here. 2. So we're gonna get another +1. So Mikarone just turned into a Notica. Swing with it, get closer to the knock. Alright, so we're using the collab effect. So it's getting +30, so it's gonna be 210. So getting the knockout onto the active, and then just 20 to the collab. Ability to kill the Shiori there for 230, since we had 230 exactly, and then put them on 1, but we should be fine for setup. If we had another first in play, I think we'd be a lot safer here. Still in a good position. Is 3-2. Killing a Buzz finishes the game. We'll see that Buzz actually go into another second here. Collab will allow for the double swing. We need 190. I believe we have 160 with the discard right now. With the scythe, it's 170. It's attaching. Collab and poke, and then go for the double swing, or double swing hit. So it does. We'll probably see the SPOC still coming out here for one. I think we're just one ramp short. So this Mane-chan has to see another Shiori here. See it, so we're gonna get the cheer. Unfortunately, we didn't have a normal debut. Oh, but we got him from both, so we will actually see. There's gonna be collab. We should be seeing the SP. Oh, that thing actually wants to do the one that doesn't have the energy on it. And then discarding, because yeah, it doesn't need the damage pump here. So there's gonna be 2 life coming down there. Gonna see 1 and 1 split. I think just unfortunately we were too far behind. Needed another first in play, and maybe we could have had that game there. But it looks like it's gonna be the Mori deck taking the one this time. So hope you all enjoyed today's game, and we'll see you all next time. Have a good night. Bye.